Hey there, Supalama here. Um, really excited as I've got my Schlage Primus that I'm about to try and pick on camera here. I've picked it a few times, and I've learned a couple of tricks that I'm sure a lot of you would really be interested in. One thing to note, I never actually progressively pinned this unlike the Medico, which I'm really proud of myself for. So there is the bidding. When I asked the guys on eBay to pin me up a lock with some crazy bidding, they did not disappoint. So, let's see if I can get this on camera. I've done it a few times before. I tried to get it once and the camera battery is dying and I was really ticked off about that. So let's see if we can do this here. I don't even know what thickness this is. It's a 0.8 millimeter Mad Bob's pry bar. A couple of things. 18 thousandths Peterson gem, and a custom pick made from one of those Chinese kits. You'll probably recognize it from the handle. They started out as black, and this is that oddly shaped flag that juts out to the side, and I just filed it down a lot, so it would just barely fit inside the bottom of that keyway, so I could rotate the pins like a dimple pick. And I'll explain my trick if I get this open, because I know quite a few of you have been interested in picking these, and I'd really like to help you guys get these things open. These are amazing locks, but they are such a thrill to open. In fact, I enjoy picking these more than Medico right now. So let's see if I can do this here. My only worry with this Peterson gem is it's so... I'm not used to 18 thousandths, so I feel like I'm gonna break it all the time. But so far, haven't really had any issues, which is awesome for a really thin piece of steel I've been using and abusing like this. This wording does not make getting these pins easy. No, I'm missing something. Where is it? No, there's something there. I don't think I set something very well in the back. Should just be pin 2 now. There. Okay, so the top pins are done. I just have to get to work on the finger pins. So I need to readjust here just so I can see what I'm doing. And again, if I can get this open on camera, I will explain my little trick. It's always the hardest when you're trying to record these things. Never goes as smooth as you want it to. Something else dropped. Where is it? There. My hands are starting to cramp up now. Pretty sure there's just one pin holding me back, but something doesn't feel right. Usually by now I can get it. Where is it? I'm like 10 minutes in. Oh boy. Ah, there we go. Finally. Okay. It's gonna be kind of a pain to gut this. My pinning tweezers aren't even out. Just like the Medico all over again. Joy. Okay. So there it is. Picked. Just gonna grab the camera here. There. Ahaha. As long as I don't knock over the camera, everything should be just fine. Okay. Pinning tweezers. Right there. Keys. As I learned from Tumblr, don't take this apart. And to be honest, I've never taken this apart before, so this will be a learning experience for everybody. Let's see here. Holy crap, they put this thing on here. Thread lock and a half, wow. Or they just torque that down with an impact gun. No, no thread lock. Okay. Whew, okay. Actually, whoop. Ooh, don't pull that out like that. I'm gonna take one of these keys off. Get rid of some of the clutter. Okay, you sit there. Sorry, but not really sorry that this video is gonna be so long. Deal with it. That's a little too big. That's a little too small, but it's better than nothing. Key pins are up. Oh, get in there. There we go. Sidebar is on that side, apparently. Just like a Medico, opposite of an Acid Twin. That thing is still kicking my ass. Don't want to. There. Okay. So there is, whoop, the sidebar. Focus. Maybe. Don't want to take anything out of frame. There, now we got some light on it. There is the sidebar. Oh, there are springs, so I'll take those out. Okay. And again, I've never taken the Primus apart before, so I have no idea what I'm doing past the picking part. Okay, so there is all the key pins, and there are the finger pin gates. Zoom or focus, do something. And there's the finger pins. Don't die on me, camera. Okay, the camera's dying, so I'm gonna try and gut the top here real quick. Hopefully that still counts as a pick and gut. My camera was dying the first time I tried to get a video of this, and I just gave it a little bit of time because I was so excited to get this on camera. So one more pin, come on. Get it, get it. There it is. And there's all the springs. Okay, hopefully that is a pick and gut. I will take out the finger pins because I do want to show my trick. I love the way these things move. Such a satisfying click. This is one of those Artemis picks moments where as he's picking it dies. Where the hell did that go? Ah, there, okay. Okay, there's the key. Everything is taken out. And I will charge the battery and show off my little trick how I've learned how to pick these things. Okay, I've let the battery charge for maybe 5-10 minutes. I've been so excited. I just want to get this video up and going for you guys. Here is a close-up of the pins. I hope, even though it is a cut video at this point, everything will suffice. And again, here is the bitting. Top and sidebar there. So, here's my trick. Now, I don't have special, you know, things to hold my cylinder or anything like that, so I'm just going to drop a finger pin. Now, this is from 6, so I'll just put him in 6. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's, or sorry, 5 or 4 who were giving me the most trouble. So, with this tool, which barely fit into the bottom of the keyway, all I did was, because it's under spring tension, I basically just took my tool way in, found the finger pin, because I was looking for the binder, just like a regular pin stack. This lock in particular has a binder. So I went in, found the binder. Let's say, for example, it was pin 5 was the binder. And because it's under a lot of spring tension due to the spring, all I did was I would lift it way past where the sidebar would allow, so possibly maximum lift, and I would let it drop. And by letting it drop, all I would do is take off a little bit of tension, and you guys have probably seen me do that. And what I was doing was I was feeling for that pin to drop onto this pick, and it would give a good, it would, well, if you sat there with your finger and you flicked the end of your pick, it was something kind of like that. And all I did was I would move back a little bit, overlift it, and drop it again with the pick drop back down. So I would overlift, bring pick back down, release tension, let it drop. And I would slowly move forward until it didn't hit the pick anymore. At that point, I knew it was in the sidebar, because it would rotate to the right gate. Just like that. So, it's a lot of tension control, which I was very surprised I had. But if you have the right tension when you release to let it drop, where it's not too much released that it doesn't catch in the sidebar, and just enough where the sidebar still has just enough pressure, that sidebar will just fall into place and lock it as it falls. And that's all I did for every single one of them. Some of them, like a Medico, fell right into place. Others not so much, and I had to do that. So yeah, that was my trick. And give me a second to grab my caliper if anyone is curious about the dimensions of this tool. My caliper... Some of these things I should prepare for. Ah, there it is. This is in thousandths of an inch. The very tip, the lifting part, is 0.078. And it's about 0.0665. The shaft, as long as you can get it to fit within the keyway, no problem, it works. The thickness, don't really think it matters too much, but it's 20 thousandths. And the other little thing I did was I had taken a file, focus, I don't know if you can see that, this front edge is actually sharpened to a blade. So I took a file and I filed it this way and I filed it this way to give it a little bit of an edge to get underneath those finger pins. I also did the same to the edge that actually faces the finger pins. So come on, I bought you because you're good with macro shots. There. So that top edge up here was also filed to a slight knife edge. However, the back one, I didn't do that. Because I figured I could use it as kind of a claw to pull back on the pins if I didn't get anything out of it. The only other thing to mention is the way I was feeling for the binders was in the tension wrench. You could feel the grinding of that pin trying to find its gate from the sidebar through the tension wrench. Very subtle, but you can feel it. And that's really it. You'll also feel clicks through the tension wrench as well. Sometimes you'll feel it through the pick, but the majority of the time you're feeling a lot of the finger pin motion from your tension wrench. So hopefully that qualifies as a pick and gut. I know it was quite blurry and out of focus for quite a lot of it. I was running out of battery and I have no idea how long the battery lasts. In fact, it's flashing at me again, so that's everything. Thanks for watching.